Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Cervelli is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Joe Lee steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Eric, we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
But they are in for a tough test here this afternoon as they are facing one of the best pitchers around. But the way they've been playing lately, I don't think they're going to be too fazed by it.
Frazier ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
Digging in, Jose Arena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Starling Marte comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Lee is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Corey Dickerson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And if you want to contain his bat, this is what you have to do. Work ahead in the count against him all game long.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Chu. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Oh, and he's a strike away from getting out of this unscored upon, but you can see the location mistake there. And now, all of a sudden, he goes from possibly hanging a goose egg to serving up a 3-run home run.
Into the box, Josh Bell.
First baseman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning is over. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Lewis Bronson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Ryan Rip gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right there.
Standing in now, Joe Lee, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
He's set, and the pitch. Jose Arena stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Number 50 steps into the box.
Leading off for the Pirates, pitcher, number 50.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Gregory Polanco digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bronson giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Starling Marte will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times.
And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, that didn't take long. You get the triple, then on the very first pitch, here comes the sacrifice fly to get him home.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Colin Moran is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Now the 0-1. This is line to left. Lee is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 in the inning. Lewis Bronson will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Dan Straley is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jung Ho Gong stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bronson on the move makes the play, 1 away.
We showed you his numbers a minute ago. It's still early in the season to be worrying too much, but he's definitely off to a slow start. So he's going to need to string together a few good outings to lower that ERA a little bit.
We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Now batting.
Number 16 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one's a strike.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Derek Dietrich will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Derek Dietrich.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now. But, as we always say, it's what you do with all those base runners that's important. And so far, they haven't done a whole lot. Just take a look at our score.
Austin Dean will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Austin Dean.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Derek Dietrich will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Playing left field, number 32, Derek Dietrich.
Garrett
Now
will
pitching
come
for the
on in
Marlins,
relief now as he'll
number
make his
2.
10th appearance of the season. Number 50 will step
Leading
in.
off with the
He's
Pirates,
singled in 2 trips
pitcher,
thus far.
number 50.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
Yeah, high fastball up and in, followed by a curveball down and away. Two very different looks so far. And he's set up to go just about anywhere now.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder
Gregory Polanco
Gregory
steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
So tough to hang in there on that pitch, but you got to do it. You can't give up on that inside corner, or this guy will bury you.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Hit well on the ground to first. Rip gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Starling Marte will stand in here. He's 0-for-2 with a sacrifice to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Chu looks up, and it's gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. Home run number 9 on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he had gotten the first 2 guys in this inning somewhat easily, and you figured he's on his way to just strolling through this 7th inning, but whoa, not so fast. He falls right back down to earth by serving this one up right here.
In now, Colin Moran. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I know that instantly everyone's going to start pointing fingers out there, but when you're facing a guy like this, as a pitcher, you have to be allowed to work inside. Look, that'll hurt a bit, but it's just part of the game you have to live with.
Corey Dickerson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Josh Bell gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, no balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Some would say he's showing good patience here, waiting for his pitch. But as a number 5 hitter, I think you need to make something happen.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. Ready on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
And he'll get back in standing. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. Pittsburgh leads this one 5-2. Leading off the inning, Lewis Bronson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
No strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 13.
Dangerous count right there. 3-1. Dangerous pitch, too. He comes with the fastball, but he's going to live to tell about it as he gets him to loft an easy fly ball.
Ryan Rip will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Dickerson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Jung Ho Kang will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning
Lewis
for the Marlins.
Bronson strides into the
Center
box
fielder,
now. Launched one
Lewis.
over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled to the right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Felipe Rivera comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied.
Anderson.
Brian Anderson comes forward to hit with the winning run at first.
73.
This is all about execution here, Matty. At the very least, he's got...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Well, they're definitely serious about ending this ball game right here and now. He bravely takes second base here on the stolen base, and he represents the winning run out there in scoring position now. Nobody out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.